Things have not been easy for GM ever since taking that government bailout in 2008, and it only continues to get worse. Now it seems 50,000 employees have gone on strike, and that could put a big damper on a lot of things. Welcome to Real Steel Cars, where we talk about the automotive news, trends, everything in between. So if you just like talking about cars and trucks, make sure you hit that subscribe button and the bell notification so you don't miss any new videos. So it's no big secret that GM took this huge government bailout back in 2008 and has been struggling a little bit ever since. Not so much on overall sales, but trying to win back the public. Now they're trying to win back their employees. Now the union which represents the GM employees is UAW. They are looking for a new contract and right now have not come to an agreement. Therefore, they are on strike. 50,000 GM employees are on strike waiting for a fair and updated contract. Now the union claims that GM is not paying fair wages, they are not profit sharing, they're also not getting fair health benefits. Now lately GM has been catching a lot of flack for shutting down plants here in America and investing a large amount of money into plants in Mexico. Now this is costing a lot of American workers jobs, so negotiating some sort of job security into the new contract is on the top of the union's list. Now the problem I have with this is, from what I've read and what I've researched, GM has some of the top paid employees in the industry. Their health benefits are really good as well, since they only pay 3% as opposed to others in the industry who pay almost 30 to 34%. Their pay is anywhere from $8 to $13 an hour higher than most other automotive workers. But the union is saying that since their profit margins have been so high over the past 10 years, that they're entitled to more of the profit sharing money. Are we getting selfish? I kind of think that we're starting to get a little money hungry, and now we're just going to sit there and cause all kind of problems where you probably don't need them. I'm not a union worker, I don't know how this works, but I just feel like they might be getting a little money hungry. Either way, they're staying their ground, they're in it for the long haul, and there doesn't seem to be a quick resolution in sight. That's not good news. The plant in Lordstown, Ohio, which makes the Chevy Cruze, has already been shut down. The plant in Baltimore, which manufactured the transmissions and the electric motors, has also been shut down. And by the end of the year, the Detroit plant, which manufactures the Cadillac CT6 and Chevy Impala, is also said to be shutting down. Now all this being done while GM is investing millions upon millions of dollars into Mexican plants who are then going to import vehicles to the US. Now obviously there's a lot of people that do not like this. Chevy has been an American brand for decades upon decades, and even the President of the United States is blaming GM for costing the government $11.2 billion since their bailout. Now GM is under huge scrutiny for this, not just the bailout money, but the Mexican plants and everything else that's involved with that. Now they have to figure out the contracts for their employees before they can even get them working again, producing their cars, which now puts a big question mark on the C8 Corvette. Now this strike could take days, weeks, or months. Who knows how long it's going to take for GM and the union to come to an agreement on a new contract. So the only thing we know at this point is right now there's 50,000 workers that are refusing to work, who are not delivering vehicles to dealerships, and as of right now, all production has been put on hold. Where does that leave the C8 Corvette? I know everyone's been dying to get their hands on one. All the allocations are in, the orders are in, people are waiting to take delivery, and I got a feeling unless this gets resolved really fast, that vehicle is going to be delayed until at least beginning of the year. I hope I'm wrong on that, but it's not looking too good with the C8 production. Now, an employee at the Bowling Green plant did state that they were not going to budge. Even though they're the main plant for the C8 Corvette, they said it doesn't matter. They're sticking to their guns. Until the contract gets resolved, they're done working as well. So Let's hope GM gets this figured out and comes to a fair agreement. It seems like all their employees are on the same page. They want better wages, they want better health care, they want job stability. Now, who doesn't want all that? So I know this isn't good news for all of you waiting to get your C8 Corvette delivered, because as of right now, 33 plants have shut down, along with many warehouses, and nobody is shipping vehicles right now. So if you ordered your C8 Corvette, you might be waiting a little while. Something tells me orders are going to start getting backed up real fast. So let's hope the UAW and GM can come to an agreement relatively quickly so production can start again. People can start looking forward to getting their C8 Corvette, because we all know that's the main thing here. We want to see that C8 Corvette in the dealerships. And those who have already put your order in are dying to get your hands on it. So fingers crossed they can come to a resolution in a reasonable amount of time. Although as of right now, again, they said there is no resolution in sight for the near future. But that's all I got for you right now. Make sure you hit that subscribe button and the bell notification, and I'll catch you next time.